Welcome back to the 12 Days of Bookmas. Today I'm making a bookish candle, but with a little twist. I'm designing it around a reading genre. I'm going to walk through making a mystery thriller themed candle using my Cricut, but I'll also share ideas for other ways that you could go ahead and decorate this. This is a really fun way to turn a Bath & Body Works candle into something a little more personal and bookish. For this project, I'm using a Bath & Body Works candle. I went with Spiced Apple Toddy to get this blood red color. I'm also using matte black permanent vinyl. I used my Cricut. I'm going to utilize some transfer tape, a weeding tool, scissors, and some rubbing alcohol and a rag to help prep the glass. I'm going to start with prepping my candle. I'm going to remove my label and then clean the glass with rubbing alcohol. The rubbing alcohol is going to help get rid of any remaining residue if there happens to be any, but also the fingerprints and oil so that the vinyl sticks really well. Next, I'm going to work on the images that I'm going to put onto my candle. For this mystery thriller candle, I decided to go with a knife, a mask, a magnifying glass, and a question mark. They're really simple kind of designs to give a little hint of that mystery theme without being too busy. I resized all of them so that they'd fit nicely around the jar, and I already went and cut them out on my Cricut. Once the Cricut pieces are cut out, you're going to want to weed all of the little pieces off and apply some of the transfer tape over top so that you can line up the images on your candle. If you don't have a Cricut, you could also cut this out of vinyl sticker material. Just the Cricut made it a lot easier. So for all of my images, I now have the transfer tape applied. I went ahead and pressed down firmly to have the vinyl stick. And now I'm just going to line them up on my candle. The glass is curved, so you do want to go over it slowly and smooth from the center outward so you don't have a lot of bubbling in there. And here it is, my mystery thriller genre candle. I like how this turned out. I tried to tell a little story with the images. So you have someone in a disguise, the knife, trying to figure out who did it, and then a magnifying glass to help solve that mystery. I really love how clean this looks, especially with the matte vinyl, and it was just a really fun way of decorating a candle that I had on hand anyway. This will be great to burn while I'm reading a mystery thriller book. You could make a candle for any other genre. So for fantasy, you could have stars, a moon, an open spell book. For romance, you could have hearts and candles. Horror, you could have bats, vampire fangs. Dark academia, you could have a quill, candle, arches. You could really make a whole set of these if you wanted to. Thanks for joining me for day 9 of Bookmas. Let me know which genre candle you would make, or if you want to see more Cricut projects on this channel. I'll see you in the next video.